Here we are in the second class of the 5-Minute Forex Trader. This is a special class that I call How Not to Make Money. Basically, one of the mistakes we all make in our first steps as traders is to mix emotions with rationality, and that doesn't help us at all. In this class, I'm going to teach you how to use emotions, risks, and fears that others have to your advantage. There is truth in saying that mistakes are an unavoidable part of learning anything, but there is no rule to say that those mistakes you learn from have to be your own. If you can learn from other people's mistakes, you'll have a big advantage from the start. Take me, for example. I was still a student at university when I started trading for myself. I knew little to nothing about investments. When I bought my first share, I listened to many people and ended up buying a popular stock. A share? Yes. When I was at university, I was only trading in shares, as the forex market was not readily available like it is today. But the same principle applies. So for this example, I'll tell you about where I traded a share. This small energy stock was rumored to be a real bargain at the time, so I thought I'd try my luck. However, I was not prepared. Not only did I not do enough homework on the company itself after I bought the stock, the first thing I did was follow the share price minute by minute. This is something that a trader should not do. Why? Because you must have a clear objective in mind whenever you buy a share. You need to understand the reason you invested, the return you expect to make, and the time you expect the stock to return the results you want. So I had no clear idea on any of those factors. I stared at a screen permanently and watched the price of the share I bought go up and down violently. It was absolutely no good. So all I was doing was feeding my fear. And that is where my emotions got mixed up with my rationality. A few hours after buying the share, it had dropped 2%. I couldn't take it and I sold the share and took a loss. You know what happened 10 days later? The share was worth 30% more. At that time, when I spoke to the most experienced broker, I realized the importance of the double P: personality and patience. That's what I had lacked at that moment. Being patient is the key to trading success. Set and stick to your goals and your investment strategies. So, how do you use other people's fear to your advantage? Simply put, other people's fear and greed can tell you when is the best time to buy currency pairs and sell currency pairs later for a higher price. Logically, to make money on the forex market, there are good times to buy and good times to sell. But what are those perfect times? There is a curve that measures general enthusiasm in the forex market. This curve allows you to put ourselves objectively in the correct mindset we need to make money and to figure out how to take advantage of the emotions of the majority of the market. If you understand what other people are thinking and feeling, you will know what they will do before they do it and use the information to make good, rational trading decisions of your own. So let's take a look. You need to keep this curve in mind when buying or selling a currency pair. The point of origin is optimism, then comes enthusiasm, exhilaration, and then finally euphoria, which marks the highest performance on a given share or currency pair. This period, where a currency price is rising consistently, driven by greed, is known as the bull market. Smart traders know they should sell when the market is driven by greed, right? But no bull market lasts forever. So soon, unease creeps in, denial follows. It turns into pessimism, followed by panic, capitulation, and finally despair. This is known as a bear market, the period when the market gets scared, sells off their currency holdings, and the currency price declines. So smart traders know that the best time to buy a currency pair is when the market is hysterical with fear. That's when you can scoop up the bargains. As a great trader, Warren Buffett said, buy when others are fearful. The bear market ends when the share price has dropped so far that the only thing it can do is go up. So when the trend turns upwards again, then comes the phases of hope, relief, and once again we arrive back to optimism. The important thing to keep in mind is that the prices will go up when the mood is positive and go down when the mood starts to turn negative. The trick is to anticipate the market and sell near to the top of the curve and buy near the bottom of the curve. Why near the bottom? Well, we would first want the currency market to break out of its downtrend and into the start of its uptrend. Once we have the signals that the market is in a strong uptrend again, that's where we'll get in and ride the market up. But knowing when to buy currency pairs is only half the story. In the next lesson, we will look at what currency pairs you should buy, what makes a currency a good buy, and how to spot them so you can turn 1,000 Rand into 20,445.